Hello everybody, welcome back to another super high production value video. Today I'm not doing another Fortnite video, I am doing a Minecraft video, yay! Um, in today's video I'm just going to be showing a cool jungle base that I came up with. Let's get into it. Before we start we should just put on some music. Alright, so first we have just barrels, and campfires, and an anvil. I think these three would go really well together because the barrels mixed with the campfires gives it a nice wood look, and the anvil goes well with the stripe going over the barrels. I also think it looks nice next to the jukebox, but you don't have to have that. If you don't know how to get a campfire not to be on fire, I'll show you in a second. Next we got kind of like a cooking station. A lot of people would probably use a furnace, but I think smokers look a lot better. I think like when they're cooking something, they look really nice and have a nice animated texture. So I'll show that now. I just think it looks really good. It opens up the little door here. It has a really good looking fire texture down there. Next we have a Fletcher's table. It doesn't really have any practical use, but it looks really nice. It has two designs on it. One of them is just this with the arrow and a bow, and a second one, which I don't think looks as good, is just the target and an arrow. But either one works. I just have a nice one of these flowers on it. Just the blue orchid. I think they're probably one of the best flowers to put in pots because they go well with a lot of colors. Next, we just have a classic crafting table. A lot of people don't put these in their bases, but armor stands. I think armor stands are a great addition to the game. You can, right now I have kind of jeans and maybe some Vans and just a red t-shirt on it. And you can pose it however you want to portray a bunch of different emotions if you put like a player head on there. They're really good in bases because you can either carry your armor on them or you could just have them like this as a display. Next we have this. It's just kind of like a storage area for meat. This I think is a better way, like if you're going for more of like a base to show off. I think is really good. You could put some trapdoors on the side to make it kind of look like a pantry and stack it up. The way you get the campfire to go out like this is you can either take the campfire and either a shovel or a water bottle, and when you start a campfire it's automatically on fire, which is a good game mechanic, but it's not always what you want. So what you would do is you can either put the chicken on now, or any meat actually, and then you can either hit it with a shovel, or you could throw a splash water bottle at it. The way you get a splash water bottle is you put either gunpowder or redstone into a brewing stand with the water bottle. So you just throw it on it and it puts it out. I prefer the shovel, and I don't think it uses durability of it, but you can also put the chicken on when it's sitting like this. And just to relight it, you can either use a flint and steel or a fire charge. I'd say flint and steel is easier to get though, so you're probably gonna use that more. The next thing is just like a nice fireplace. I think the campfire is one of the best decorative blocks in the whole game, simply because you can do so much with it. In another one of my worlds, I have an oven that looks very realistic. It has the smoke coming up from the campfire and trapdoors and everything. But it wouldn't be complete without the campfire and its smoke. Just campfire has so many decorative uses. Plus, you can cook meat on it. It just takes slightly longer than a normal furnace. I also have a composter over here, just for some decoration, and another jukebox. For the floor, I actually used beehives. I think beehives are a great block because of the top texture. It looks a lot like if there was a stripped oak plank. That's what it reminds me of. I also have this in a bamboo forest, and the sides look really good with it as well. But if you didn't like them, you could always just put some trapdoors over it. But I think it looks better with it like this. In the center, I have a grindstone, which I think is also a good decorative piece, and just a lantern. Lanterns are a really good light source because they look really nice and they work better than torches. For the sleeping area, I just have a bed in a room made up of trapdoors. I think this is a really good design for something if you want it small. You can also have a chest or something in the floor if you would prefer that. I have a barrel. But if you're gonna do something like this, don't spawn any bees. I spawned some earlier and they started duplicating like crazy. Next I just have a lamp on top of a fence post. I think this is really good for like a pathway. If you have a pathway that you want to light up, this is a great choice for it. So the base altogether, like from the ground, looks pretty nice from close up to it. But if you go far away, it looks really nice. I love how it turned out. I think it's not super noticeable that it's going to distract you from the landscape, but I think it's noticeable enough, which is really good. It's really nice. It's easy to make. It doesn't require a lot of like expensive tools and stuff. You don't even have to use a diamond shovel. I just chose a diamond shovel. And if you don't have a brewing stand, you could just use a wood shovel if you prefer that. I also think that this is a really good design if you can get your hands on some spruce trapdoors. This is really good if you want a smaller sleeping area off to the side, not as the main attraction of a build. If you want like the rest of the area to be like the focal point. And if you're not good at filling up a space, I'd say you should make a smaller space and just use a lot of the same blocks over again. I think I have 6 campfires in here, and you just want to kind of use the same design a lot. And just experiment with different things. Like, I hadn't thought of this before today, but I think it turned out really well. This is probably gonna be my shortest video. My last video was 33 minutes, and the other ones have been like 25 or so. But let me know in the comments if you prefer Fortnite or Minecraft videos. And thank you for watching. See ya.